Because there's plenty of lawyers out there that you walk in the door and they will tell you whatever they can to get you signed up, to get you as a client. And that's not necessarily in the best interest of the client.
Well, or they will promise you the moon. Oh, you bet we're going to go open up a can of whoop 'em on them, and we're your guys. And again, I don't think they're doing their clients any favor. I think, you know, going to court needs to be a sober, well-considered decision. It's expensive, it's gut-wrenching, it takes a long time sometimes. The courts move a little slowly, and of course, since COVID, the courts have kind of gotten backed up a little bit. And has that been as big a problem in the personal injury field as it has in some of the other areas?
Well, I can tell you this, most personal injury cases, once you file a lawsuit, it's going to be at least 2 years.
Wow.
On average. Because, again, we're not dealing, it's not like on television where, you know, you see that everybody goes to court, everybody gets their thing resolved in an hour. It doesn't work that way. I wish it did sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, we're not dealing with just our schedules, we're dealing with the court schedule, we're dealing with the other side schedule, and there's a lot of moving parts that we can't anticipate, nor could we ever advise a client that it's going to be like within 2 months or 3 months we're going to get to the courtroom. It just doesn't happen that way.
Right. I had a situation like that this week where unexpectedly one of the clients had to have surgery, and it was extensive surgery, and it was going to occasion a delay in the proceedings until they could recover. So sometimes it's stuff completely out of your control. Other times you show up and the judge had a car trouble that day and isn't there.
Had that happen before.
Yeah, and so you're trying to get a whole bunch of people together at the same time to do something can be difficult. And I'm seeing that a lot of folks are trying to do it yourself with downloaded forms and things like that. Because it is expensive and that sort of thing. Going to court is a whole lot more than trying to do your own taxes with TurboTax, okay? There are some things that are just really, really difficult to do. I would not attempt my own appendectomy in the garage and then just go see a doctor if it went south on me, because that's not my skill set, okay? That's why I think these free interviews are so important, because with no risk, you can at least come down and talk to someone who's familiar with that field, familiar with the courts, and can give you some good advice, not necessarily trying to sign you up, but just to give you someone to talk to who's actually been around the block.